welcome to Life with Lady T. This is Lady T, and it's Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Let's get started! And welcome to Life with Lady T. I'm Lady T. It's Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I certainly did. Did a 9-hour road trip to where? Alabama. Roll Tide, Tuscaloosa. That's my home state, my home city, T-Town, representing. I'm here, unfortunately, because my dad is sick. He should be getting out of the hospital today. He's doing well. He's just recuperating. I'm going to have to go through some rehabilitation, but overall, he's doing well. We'll be here for about a week. So I'm doing my podcast from Alabama. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. As I said, I traveled up with my husband and my dog. It was a smooth ride. I kind of got through some whiteout rain at one point, but it lasted about 10 minutes. And other than that, we had a very smooth ride, no traffic. It was a great weekend. Mine was wonderful, as you see. I came down to Alabama to see Mom, so I'm always good when I'm coming to see my mom. I'm going to come with a little tea today. I think that's how they do it, tea. I got a little tea. Anyway, so I've known a lot of people. I know a lot of people, and sometimes they tell me stories, and I shake my head about it. Sometimes they tell me stories, I laugh, and it just communication is just wonderful, and meeting people, and I love it. I love any time I get an opportunity to meet somebody new, I'm going to meet them because it just broadens me. It broadens my awareness, education about people, about different nationalities, about different cultures, different sexes. It's just wonderful, and I just love meeting people. And so I met a person, and they told me a story, and it's not a story. It's actually, I keep saying story. It's true. They are engaged. They've been engaged for a year. They've been kind of off and on living with their fiance for the past year. She had a key to the apartment. They had a heated argument. And guess what? He took the key back. He asked her to give him the key back. So, of course, she gave it to him, and with a few choice words, I'm sure. But now they done smoothed it out. You know how that goes. You fight, you break up, you make up, you fight, you break up, you make up, that kind of stuff. Sometimes you call that toxic. I think that's what they call it. But anyway, they are back together, and now he wants to give her back the key. She doesn't want to take the key back. She feels that, he shouldn't have taken it in the first place. She wants to pose to my fans. Yes, my fans. I have fans now. Anyway, she wants to pose to my fans. What should she do? Should she take the key back? Or should she just let him soak in and just forget about it? They are engaged. This is her fiance. So we want to know in the comments if you could leave. Should she take the key back, or should she just leave it as is and wait until they get married and then have their own house together and have their own keys? Now, as far as those keys go, my opinion is that I wouldn't take them back. I'm sorry. I'm just that way. I'm a little, I just wouldn't take them back. It'll have to take us some time, because when you take the keys back, that's like putting me out. So I don't like to be put out. That's happened to me before, as I told you in my first podcast. I don't take kind to being put out. So that's that. Next thing, appearances. Those social media appearances again. Now, unfortunately, last week, we had a member of our society, a gentleman was giving a speech at a college, got shot and killed by a 22-year-old gentleman. The gentleman who got killed was only 30. Appearances on social media had his family, the ideal family. He had actually gotten a 4-year full ride scholarship to a college, the shooter. And you would never know that this was in this gentleman's head from just looking at his social media, family portraits. Now, I haven't heard anything recently. There might be some update on this, but the pictures that I saw last were family portraits, outings, basically him celebrating him getting the 4-year college scholarships, and so it all appeared and looked great. But apparently something was going on inside of this young man that that broke, and who knows what was going through his head when he decided to kill this father and husband of this wife. Now, I have no stance on what this gentleman who was at the college, what he was discussing and things like that. I have no opinion on that at this time. I'm sure I will form my opinion of some sort at a later date, but at this time I don't have any opinion of this gentleman who got killed. I do feel very sorry for his family, and it's unacceptable for that to happen in our society anyway. But the appearances, as I go back to that, you just don't know. And just like another story that came out just recently, I think in the last few days, is this officer, Officer Norris or Officer Norman, I think it's Norman. Officer Norman helps the community. I mean, he helps the homeless, those in need. He gives back. He's just is a wonderful officer that helps the community. In social media, that's what it looks like. But unfortunately, this past weekend, he was arrested for spousal abuse. Now, we don't know how true this is. This is just the allegation that's going on right now. Apparently, his wife called the police. The police came, they arrested him, and he went to jail. But those social medias, those appearances, guys, just keep in mind that's just what it is. Appearances on social media. You don't know what's going on in these people's lives. I'm not saying that the police officer had did this, or this is proof and it hasn't been proven, or I don't know. But it's something to think about. It's something to think about when you're looking at social media and looking at everybody's lives on social media, that you take and realize that this is just what they want you to see and present to you. It may be all fine and dandy. Everything that you see on Facebook for that person, maybe just that's exactly how their life is. But no one's life is perfect. You got to remember that. So don't keep these people on high pedestals that you look at on Facebook or on TikTok or Instagram and think that their lives are just perfect. These are pictures that we are putting on Facebook to represent ourselves, but as I said, to also share and inspire. Some of them, but anyway, we'll keep that at bay right there for now. So as we come to a close of this podcast, I'd just like to let you know that I am immensely enjoying my mom. My mom yesterday made a soup, and it's the first day of fall yesterday, or today. Actually, the first day of fall is today. But anyway, we made soup yesterday. At least my mom did. I just kind of stirred it and kept an eye on it as she went to visit my dad. But as visitors came over, our friends came over, and they had some of the soup, and I've had some of the soup, and it is amazing, amazing. I think my friend said that he wanted to slap somebody because it was so good. That's the thing about Southern food. I don't care what they make; it's always good. What we make, I'm talking about they. I don't really cook Southern food. My mom really never taught me how to cook Southern food. I kind of was a little spoiled person, child when I was younger. I didn't do much cooking at home. Washed a lot of dishes, but not a lot of cooking. So that's why I said they make good Southern food. I don't. I'm not really a cooker at all. But anyway, I hope you had a wonderful time visiting with me today. Life with Lady T. I'm Lady T, and have a wonderful work week. It's going to be beautiful. Remember, you're not promised the next moment. Take one moment at a time.